Is Stella Cheruto, admission number 2023 CS 153764. Computer study student, CS Group B. I'm taking you through computer peripherals. In this presentation, we will teach and explain about computer peripherals. Are you ready to start? The combination of input, output, and secondary storage units of a computer are called computer peripherals. Peripheral devices. The input and output devices. Input: mouse, keyboard, and joystick. In computing, an input device is a peripheral used to provide data and control signals to an information processing system such as a computer or information appliance. S to L. Mouse. 1963 invention. The computer mouse was invented in 1963 by Stanford Research Center's Douglas Angel Burt. Control cursor. The mouse is designed to control the movement of the cursor or pointer on the screen. It allows movement along a surface to help move that pointer. Names the same. The mouse is named as such because it looks a little like a mouse, with a mouse-like a shape that has a connecting wire which looks like the tail. Three types. There are three types of the mouse: the mechanical, the optomechanical, and the optical. The mechanical has a ball on the underside to help it move. The optomechanical has optical sensors to detect motion of the mouse, and the optic mouse uses a laser to detect movement. Several connections. The mouse can either be plugged in directly to the computer, or it can be cordless, where it doesn't connect to the computer and uses radio waves to communicate with the machine. Keyboards. In a keyboard, you can press keys on the keyboard and they appear on the screen. You are telling the computer what to do by pressing keys. There are two types of keyboards. They are QWERTY keyboards and AZERTY keyboards. Let's take a look at them clearly. QWERTY keyboards. QWERTY keyboards are keyboards in which the first 6 letter keys spell QWERTY. This is why it is called QWERTY keyboards. AZERTY keyboards. AZERTY keyboards are keyboards in which the first 6 letter keys spell AZERTY in keyboards. This is why it is called AZERTY keyboards. Do you have a computer? Then, what kind of keyboard do you use? From this, you can understand that the QWERTY keyboards are commonly used. Joystick. Joystick is a device for generating input signals that can cause the cursor or some other symbol to be moved rapidly about on a display screen in response to hand movements. Frequently encountered in game playing, where it can emulate an aircraft control column. It may be fitted with extra buttons for firing weapons or similar function. It is a shaft several centimeters in height that is vertical, mounted in a base, and can be pulled or pushed by fingers in any arbitrary direction. The normal mode of operation to tilt the joystick from its upright position to produce the corresponding direction of motion. In some cases, it may respond to finger pressure in the desired direction of cursor motion. A joystick may often be found controlling industrial equipment such as cranes and earth-moving equipment. The output. Output devices is anything that provide information or anything for the user to see, hear, and use. Output devices are hardware devices that display or present information to the user. Monitor, printer, plotter, and speaker are examples for output devices. Monitor. The monitor is a visual display device to present output information in the form of text, graphics, or video on the monitor screen. A monitor takes information and displays it on the screen for you to see and hear. Even the device I'm showing my presentation is an output device known as monitor. Printers. Printer is a computer device that produces a permanent copy on a paper of information from the computer. It takes information from a computer and prints it out so that you can see it. There are several kinds of printers: inkjet, bubblejet, laser printers, daisy, wheel, dot matrix, line printers. The two types of printers Impact and non-impact printers. Impact printers. Impact printers produces text and images when tiny wire pins on print head strikes the ink ribbon by physically contacting the paper. X inkjet, bubble jet, laser printers. Inkjet printers. Inkjet printers operates by propelling or spraying different size of very small and precise amount of ink into a paper or other media. A typical inkjet printer can produce copy with a resolution of at least 300 dots per inch, in bracket DPI. Some inkjet printers can make full color copies at 600 DPI. Laser printers. Laser printers produces high quality prints or graphics on paper. Color and black and white printing is available. It is based on the principle of electrostatic printing and photography, wherein the source of ink is a toner. Line printers. Line printer can print one line at a time. The line printer is a form of high-speed impact printer. They can print 300 to 3000 lines per minute, so that they are very fast. Large computer systems typically use line printer. Plotter. A plotter is a kind of printer for computers. Plotters use vector graphics. Usually, they are used to print to paper, which is very large in size. Plotter prints things using special color pens. There is one called the drum plotter. They are often used in warehouses. They are generally used for making flakes. Speakers. A speaker is a term used to describe the user who is giving vocal commands to a software program. A hardware device connected to a computer sound card that outputs sound generated by the computer. The picture shows the Altec Lansing versus 2221. Speakers with the subwoofer and resemble what most computers look like today.